Hello everyone, this is Mr. Ege and we're focusing on the assignment of 3D printable cube with your name, uh, names of your letters of your name extruded or 3D solid letters of your name. So first step is to start AutoCAD, and when you start AutoCAD you click on new button and you just simply generate this screen. And probably the first thing to do is you type plan. Plan is a command that when you type plan, you make sure that you're inside the command menu at the bottom. There's a command line at the bottom, plan. And then your screen gets flat in front of you, okay, with the XY coordinates apparent. And actually you can drag the XY coordinates in the middle, like that, and this will work. And first of all, we're going to create a cube. If you go to menu and select the 3D modeling menu from the lower right corner, okay? There is a gear icon at the shape, and this is a workspace switching gear, and new workspace is 3D modeling because you need box command. So you click on the box command, okay? Click on it, and then you type 0, 0 for the starting point of the box, okay? And now, if you go to cube option, the command menu gives you a number of options. Go with the cube option. And also, I suggest you use the ortho that forces your cube to be perfectly horizontal or vertical, 90 degree or 0 degree angle. Okay, that's orthographic view. And it simply is asking you the distance, and distance is 1 inch in all three directions. So your cube is created. Okay, and I can change my view so that you can see it. One of the things to pay attention is press the right mouse button, go to cube settings, and make sure that cube settings, not everything is unchecked, not checked, unchecked, okay? And I will show you what I mean by that. And all of these are totally unchecked, okay? And okay, so that makes the life easier. AutoCAD, I have to warn you, comes a lot of default settings. And all of this is good for you if you know how to use what settings for what situation. If you have those settings on, when you don't need them, they will give you a hard time. If you have settings on, when you need them, they will help you a lot. So normally in the beginning, if you do not need a particular setting, you need to uncheck it or you don't want it. Okay, all right. So here, and there are only 6 faces of a cube. So I suggest you create 6 letters initially, one at a time, and then create 3-dimensional view. So what do we do? How do we go to create a letter inside of the? This is 1 inch by 1 inch cube, and I want to create a letter of your name. Or title or last name, for example, only maximum number 6, okay? All right, so annotate, we need to go to annotate. On the ribbon on the top, you click on the annotate, okay? And style, AutoCAD fonts are hidden under general category of style. So if you go to text style, okay, and manage text styles, click on it. Then you have a new style is created. Now here you can choose a font, okay? And I like Arial, black, bold, rounded. This is really cool font. And also instead of regular, you could have, I think this is cool. And the width factor is 0.8 perhaps, let's do that. Oh, 1 is fine. Yeah, 1 is fine. So set current style modified, do you want to save? So yes. and close. Okay, so what do we do? How do we type the text? Command is text command or the text command. If you go to text directly, okay, it will just let you to select. J for justify. Oh, you choose select and the standard is fine. And you choose justify and middle, justified, okay? All right? And the middle point of the text is going to be, and the specific text height, I'm going to type 0.8 for the text height, okay? Rotation is 0 degree, enter, okay? And I'm going to put an E, capital E, okay? There are 6 letters in my, 4 letters in my name, first name, and another 3 letters on mine. So total is 7 letters, so I cannot fit everything. Enter, enter. Okay, the E, one E is created. I'm going to do the same thing. Text command again, this time I'm going to create another letter. Okay, so click here. Okay, enter. And rotation equals 0 degrees. And M, I'm going to put M. Okay, enter. And there are a lot of E's in my name, so so easy it's so easy. Specify the middle point. Okay, I'm going to go put like this. Okay, and specific height is 0.8. Already default value. Hit Enter key. All right, rotation angle is 0, and R. Okay, and you can move the text with the M for move command from place to place a little bit. Okay. And there's another E, and J is a G also, so enter, you go to text, again, pick a point, okay, and the height is 8, and 0, enter, enter, and now just put the G, okay, enter, enter again. So, what do I do with the text? This text is not extrudable, cannot be 3D. How do I make it 3D? I have to go to Express Tools. Okay, there's a text explode command, txt-exp. Text explode command, you can type txt-exp, but instead I rather to find it. Modify text command, select explode. So I'm going to choose this text to explode. Okay. Okay, I'm going to change my view to plan first, type plan, okay. Now I'm going to go text explode, modify text, text explode. If you prefer to type txt-exp, it will give you the same effect, enter, okay. And I will go back, text explode again. Modify the text explode. This time I'm going to choose, okay, 3 text, enter. Okay, so these texts exploded. What that means is you can literally extrude them. And it's easy become to extrude them. So there's an extrude command. You can type extrude if you like, or you can go change your menu to 3D modeling, extrude, go to solid, okay, and extrude command here. Now, each text, okay, will be extruded one at a time. And you don't want to extrude it too much. You don't want to extrude it too little. So what do? You extrude it about, say, about a 0.2. Would that make sense? Is 0.1 better? Let's use 0.1. Okay. That's 0.1 extrusion. Okay. Control Z. Let's try 0.2 extrusion. Let's see how it is. And extrude. And 0.2 extrusion. That's far better. Okay, so we're going to extrude everything. Match. And enter. And we're going to go up, so show the direction up, type 0.2, enter, okay, enter again, extrude, you can choose 2 at a time. Okay, and 0.2 extrusion. So how do we position these letters? And also we need to color them also, another thing. When you select a letter, click on it with the left mouse button. It gives you a bunch of options, okay? So what is the advantage of having those points? When you click on that, okay, it will give you properties of each text. You go to properties with the right mouse button on it. You change the colors of your own choice. Say, if you like red, you can use red, right? Choose this box and select the properties, and you choose, click on it, change the color to, say, yellow, okay? Yellow looks like green to me. You choose this particular letter, or letters, and change the color to something like to cyan. Cyan is good. You choose this letter. Okay, you can change the color. They are all bi-layer, but magenta is good color. Okay, and you choose a G, letter G. Okay, and change the color. Okay, so this is it, and then we're going to position them. Obviously, green is good, white is good. You can choose any color you want. Okay. All right. You could copy the letters also, because there are 6 letters supposed to be. So CP for copy. I have a lot of E, so there are already 4 letters. So I choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 6 letters. You need 6 letters. Okay. So what do? We need to move them on top. So move command. You choose each one of them and select. Choose each one of them, select. Okay, one letter goes up like this, but don't be satisfied because it needs to be positioned. Okay, all right. Now what do we do with this side, the other side? Okay, now this has to be, there's a group command, you can group it if you like. Okay, these 2 can be grouped. I type group, enter. Okay, so that they operate together. Now I want to rotate this. Okay, RO for rotate. Choose this item. Pick a point. All right, so there's a, how do you rotate something 3-dimensional? You type UCS first. Why? Because Z should be perpendicular to your rotation angle. Is always UCS. Okay, and enter. And you type face, F for face. Okay, and click on it. Okay, enter. Now you want to go RO for rotate. You choose this item. Pick rotation and 90-degree rotation. Okay. So when you go to top view, okay, UCS has to be on the top view again. So you move your UCS, okay, to the top surface, the F for face, and click on the surface, enter. Okay, and now this time we're moving letter M from where it is, where it's supposed to be. Okay, and
I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. You like to move it.
okay, so on the top view again, put center the letter. And when you're selecting to move with the move command, Okay. Make sure that you choose everything and you pick a point at the center and position that outside like this. Okay. And now that this is done, you can group this also together. So command this group. All right, thank you very much for listening, and all together it's grouped. And until next time, let's give it a try and see how it goes.